Hi everybody, my name is Christine and I'm going to be your hostess tonight on SNL, which is Sunday Night Live here on Food Talk TV. And I go live every other Sunday. Kaz goes every other Sunday. And we are going to be cooking up some things. Kaz is getting ready to come up in the box here. I'm going to be making steak tonight. I'm going to be making some lemon garlic broccoli. Super simple recipe too. And then I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own cold brew. And that is going to be super simple. It's actually what we use in my coffee shop. So you guys can check that out as well. Oh, there you are.
Hi
Welcome
there.
in.
Hi,
Tap
Christine.
the screen, share the live, and enjoy what you're getting ready to see. Hi, Kaz. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Let me turn you guys up a little bit so I can hear you. Also, too, my lips are a little bit swollen because either A, I got into some mango or something with my nail polish when I bit it. So there we go. Hey.
Hi, Fran. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Sherry.
Okay. First ingredient is
Hi, Jessica.
frozen vegetables that you're going to throw in the microwave for 5 minutes. I actually have 2 sets of these. So we're going to go ahead and get that started in the microwave.
Which vegetables are in that bag?
So that particular bag is broccoli because we're going to be making the lemon, thyme, garlic broccoli bake. It's like a bake, but you don't have to. So I'll show you. You guys just hang out and you'll see. It's a really good side dish, but you could also add chicken to this and make it like a one-pot deal kind of thing too. If you had some like pre-made chicken and if you need to be hurrying up and getting out the door, this is a quick and easy meal that you can make for, if you're one of those moms that have kids that are in any kind of sports or after school activities and they still come home and then you've got to feed them and then take them back. For me, this is like super simple. And we're also going to be making steak tonight, which Lane is super excited about. I think I saw Melissa Murd and Trinity in here. Guys, go give them a follow. They're also on the Food Talk TV creators all here. Oh, hey, there's Trinity now. And there's Melissa Murd. Okay. And they all just, and Meemaw66. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm also going to be adding in a cauliflower, carrot, and broccoli mixture. This is more of like a fork around and find out, but I already kind of know it works. You can use about any kind of frozen vegetable that you want to with this super simple little recipe. So I'm going to turn this down here.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Kim.
There we go. All right, so this I got to wait. It's got to wait its turn. So a couple things I need to prep are I got some, what is this one? This is Parmigiano Reggiano. It's from Murray's. It's Murray's brand. So, and yes, you saw that price correctly because you guys know I spare no expense for you guys. But also we always know a good sale, So I'm going to need a healthy portion of this. Since I'm using 2 bags, I'm going to use 2 healthy portions. Now, if you want this finer, it will go further finer. So I'm going to use about half of this. I never throw these away. Whenever I make anything that's kind of cheesy, I throw that rind in there, and the saltiness and the cheesiness just really lends to the dish. All right, so that's a good amount, I think. All right.
Thank you, Alice. Remember, you guys, get your Daily Heart Me if you haven't gotten it today, and you probably haven't gotten it today, unless you were in Mayumi's live.
There you go. And so that's what I'm going with right now. And I'm just kind of preparing everything as and I've got we were discussing this bowl earlier, Kaz and I were. I've had this bowl for 25 years. My daughter turns 30 this year, and I literally have had it since she was 5 years old because she was in Girl Scouts, and I bought it from the Girl Scout thing that they were doing.
And I said, but do you have the lid? And then she went and got the lid too.
I do. I have the lid. Listen, I am that lady that has the lids to all her bowls because I can't do it. I am not that person. I'm going to use a lemon.
Cheyenne says that you should try the cheese to make sure it's not poisonous.
Oh, I mean, of course. It's definitely not poisonous. It's like got a nice saltiness to it. Okay, so I've got my little lemon squeezer here. All right. get as much of that in there as I can. And I got to chop up some garlic too. So all this is happening in 5 minutes.
Look at the gun show. Boy.
Oh yeah, and see, that's how come you turn it the other way. I will show you here in a minute. Let me use a smaller one. Let me get these seeds out too. Let me use this. That's a giant lemon. Let me use the smaller one.
You guys give us a follow if you haven't been following us.
This is how I use my lemon squeezer. I put it in this way. Like that. Which you would think is upside down, but it's actually not. You get more juice out of it. Hang on, let me move this around here. So I'm going to do the other half too, so you can really see. And then pull you guys down a little too. There you go. Okay, I already did that side.
Hey, tell us everything that's on the menu tonight.
So tonight I'm going to be making steak and then a lemon Parmesan garlic broccoli. So you can see, watch this, watch. Oh yeah. Boom, baby. And that's how you squeeze a lemon. So I used about one, and that one lemon was small, and I knew I was going to show you that, so. And it's okay because I also need to zest part of it too. So let me get my little zester here. Uh-oh. You know how it goes here. Sometimes there's these little people. They're not so little. Misplaced things.
Hi, Carolina.
So I'm just going to zest the outside of this. Make sure there's no sticker on there. I'm not getting crazy. You don't want to go down to the pith, which is the white part. You just need a little bit. So you're just barely grazing the outside of this. Because that's where like all the lemon oil is at. And it gives it that really nice little lemon flavor. Make sure you get all that because you did all that work. So let's get it all there.
Carolyn sent us a squirrel. She's helping us out with our live goal.
I saw that little squirrel on there, guys, and I thought it was so cute. So, all right. So we got lemon in here for right now. I got some Parmesan cheese. Hang on. Let me take you. Let me show you what the heck I'm doing. Hi. Okay. Hang on here. See if I can get you to sit up right. There we go. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we're going to go over here and we're going to get our bag. And I'm going to shake that down. I'm going to take you over here a little bit.
Christine Dan says, hi, Christine.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start my next bag. 5 minutes.
Want to Mary? Hello.
There we go. Hi, Aunt Mary. So I am going to strain these. Why is that important? You don't want all this extra liquid in here. I'm just gonna, ooh, that is hot, hot, hot. We'll let that sit there on the edge and let that strain out for a few. And while that's happening, I'm going to also be doing some little garlic choppy chop situation here, which, where is my garlic? I literally put it in a cute little bowl and everything. Oh, there it is. It's like I got too many things going on here. So I pre-pilled this. So I'm just using 4. I'm going to use 4 for this. So I don't need this guy no more. Put him over there.
And how much garlic is that? That's 4 cloves?
4 cloves, yeah. But listen, garlic is a measure with your heart kind of thing. So you do you.
Yes, I saw a meme that says, as soon as the cook says exactly how much garlic to put in, I'm out.
Yeah, don't. It says to put this, but you put how much you like. And that's that. Because again, this is my house and you're going to do things different at your house. Okay. I'm just going to kind of run this through one more time. So I'm going to get some of that chopped up a little bit better. All right. So guys, I really wanted to make lemon pound cake. I really did. Because Afro Man is from here in Cincinnati. So we were talking about that earlier today too. I was like, man, I want to make lemon pound cake, but it takes like an hour to make. I mean, like to bake. It takes an hour to bake. So
Okay,
I'm going to do it.
explain to everyone what you're talking about.
So back in 2022, there's this singer slash rapper, Afro Man. It's been all over the For You page, I'm sure. But anyway, his house got broken into by the Adams County Sheriff's Department. And there's a bad spot in my garlic, so I'm going to take that out. So they busted in his door thinking that he had some paraphernalia in his house and some things that go with that. He indeed did not. Not to say that he wouldn't, but he did not. They took his cash and went through his house, ended up turning off the cameras in his house, turned off their body cams, ended up taking some cash, went and did all these things. He was supposed to be in jail and stuff, and I don't know. Anyway, so he ended up going to court, and he won the case, by the way. He ended up going to court and found out that his cash was shorted that he had that they took. I mean, just all kinds of craziness. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Like, this man, he knows. He is gonna know. Like, he definitely is up on his rights, and, you know, he is not gonna let you slide by. This thing is driving me crazy. There we go. Okay, so he's not gonna let you slide by. So, yeah, he definitely got him. So he made a song, and then the Adams, which is called Lemon Pound Cake. Mama's Lemon Pound Cake. Anyway, you have to look it up. And so I'm putting this in here now, the broccoli. And they sued him. The Adams County Sheriff's Office sued him for the song that he made. Dumb. So that's what happened with Afro Man. So I'm just throwing some of this cheese in here. I've got that other bag of vegetables. I'm adding this together. I always want to do a dessert, but it takes longer than an hour with baking time from scratch. I know, right? A lot of the times I throw things together. I thought about incorporating something with lemon pound cake. I can't speak. You guys can do that. So, yeah, the videos are hilarious. You guys got to just look up Afro Man. Don't do it right now. Do it later. Look up Afro Man, and just the whole thing is like, what in the world? So anyway, so far we have broccoli. We have some Parmigiano Reggiano, some lemon juice, lemon zest, garlic. And then I'm just waiting on my other bag of vegetables to get done. Then I'm going to add some more cheese. We're going to stir this up. We're going to put it in this pan and we're going to bake it. Then I'm going to get started on these beautiful steaks. These have been sitting out for about an hour. They have paper towels underneath them because they're soaking up all the moisture. One thing that I have very much learned from Jesse and Kunchi, who are both creators here on FoodTokTV, is to dry your steaks out. Make sure that you pat them dry, because that's where you're going to get that good flavor. Hey, Christine, I see you. Christine Vance is in there. Definitely pat them dry so that it can get the flavor in there. It's going to make the crust so much better. Okay, so I got that second bag. Get a towel off underneath there.
So the one video that I saw that I really liked was the officer on the stand who didn't seem to really know whether his wife slept with Afro Man.
Oh, I know. And she was like, oh my gosh, her testimony, I can't get into that because there's a conspiracy theory there. So, okay, so this is the mixed vegetables that I'm adding. Some of these are kind of big, so I'm going to kind of cut them up. That cauliflower was huge. So look at this one piece of cauliflower. So I cut it into 4. So, and then I got some other pieces of cauliflower we definitely need to cut up. Oh man, that is hot. Being that it's right out the microwave. Okay, so I drained those off. So there's no extra juice in there. I don't want that. So let's get that out of the way.
So you guys, if you're not following Food Talk TV, give us a follow. We are the longest running show on TikTok. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Get that little sprinkle. There you go. It's like glitter for your food. All right, so we need to That's why I got the lid, because I was like, you know what, Cass, I do have the lid. And so I was like, I don't need a spoon because I can just give it a good shake with the lid on, with the lid. All right, there we go. And then I actually do need a spoon, but I'm not getting it. I'm not doing it. Okay, so we're gonna get this all in here. And then we have our little baking dish here. I probably need to put some oil or something in the box. A little spray. A little spray in there. A little something, something. And then we'll just pour all that in there. And that's really it to this dish. We're gonna hit it with the broiler. Some of those broccoli pieces are kind of huge.
Okay, just recap everything that's in that dish that's going on in the broiler.
So far, we have lemon juice, garlic, the Parmesan Reggiano, 1 bag of broccoli, 1 bag of mixed vegetables, and that's it. Make it simple. Keep it simple. You don't got to get crazy with this one. The salt is going to come in the Parmesan Reggiano. You don't need to add extra salt. It's salty. Okay, and then I am going to add a little pepper to that, which is right here. Okay.
That's right, Joshua.
Little cracked pepper. And we will not waste this cheese. No, we will not.
Eat, laugh, repeat says, sounds like a veggie delight.
It is kind of like a veggie delight. Oh, that was garlic. That was not cheese. Oh my God, that's hot. Add a little bit of this mozzarella cheese left over. So I'm getting ready to go on a vacation. So I'm trying to use up all the things that I have. So, you know, there's not anything left in my refrigerator. So we're going to just run this over to the broiler. In fact, we're going to go over here in a minute. Let me put my broiler on. Start. Okay, we're going to leave that open just a smidge so I can keep an eye on it. And then we are going to travel over to the stove because that is where we're going to make our steak. And then we'll come back over and finish up with our cold brew. Okay?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I regret eating that little piece of garlic that I thought was cheese. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, and there's
your daughter did it on purpose.
She did. I did not do that on purpose. Okay, I need to move this down just a smidge. There we go. Okay, so here we have a cast iron. I'm also going to be mashing these potatoes in the middle of all this. I already threw some butter in there. I have not added my half and half. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our burner on to medium-high heat. If you have one that is numbered, I'm using about 7. We're going to give a turn of olive oil. Actually, no, it's not. It's avocado oil. It's this one. Because it is made for high heat. You do not want to use your olive oil here, your extra virgin olive oil. You do not want to use that because that is not made for this high heat. So we're going to get that ripping hot. And in the meantime, make sure that's not. Okay, good. I was like, got to make sure that's not hot. In the meantime, I have already patted these dry. I'm going to give them a good portion of salt. Actually, I'm going to go get my glove real quick. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Oh, here they are. I'm going to get my glove.
So those are strip steaks or sirloin?
New York strip. And you might see a cat back there. That is Selena. She's wandering around here with her cone because she got spayed. So we're just going to give that. I have, here's my dirty hand. So I'm going to get some good amount of pepper and salt. That's all we're using today. And you'll see why. Uh-oh, I don't want that paper on there. Thank you. I gotta wash my hand now. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Hey, country. Welcome in.
What's up? Okay, so I'm just taking that off. I'm gonna flip that steak over. I'm telling you guys all my secrets, so. So I did a good amount of salt. We're just gonna press it in, and then a good amount. And yes, I will wipe off my salt and pepper shaker. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it here in just a second. Man, this pepper is struggle bus. Okay, there we go. Okay, and press it in. That's it. All right, glove off. All right.
Hi, Babs.
My 6,000 paper towels that you guys know I love. All right, I'm gonna clean them. And then, look, see, I'm wiping them off. Wiping off my salt and pepper shaker.
Melissa Murr says, Christine makes great steak. I've had it.
Thank you. You have had it. All right, so I made these potatoes earlier. My son requested these. It's not a recipe. Like, I'm sure there's like, go look at somebody's recipe. I'm sure Melissa, Trini, Kaz, all of them have a recipe for mashed potatoes. I threw about a tablespoon of butter in there. I'm going to probably throw some more in there because it just feels right.
Queen G's Texas Kitchen is in the house.
Yay.
And Country wants to know whether you know that they actually make electric grinders these days.
Electric grind? Oh, yeah, they do. Yes, I do. I do.
He was laughing.
Listen, you guys know I like to be on the struggle bus. I like to do all the arm things. All right.
Last week I used a potato masher.
Yeah, like I am right now. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Because if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. Oh, God bless.
Shasha Babe, thank you for reposting.
Thank you.
It's been shared. We've had 16 people come in through, 17 people, 18 people come in through reposts. Thank you, guys.
God bless. That was 3 sneezes. I must have put a lot of pepper on there, huh? Okay, so I'm just mashing these down without the cream in it. So I got the butter in there right now. And I know Kaz made potatoes last week, but I'm just waiting for my pan to get ripping hot. So I needed something.
Squirrels. Appreciate you.
Put a little bit in there, just like a tablespoon or so. Okay, and we got to add salt and pepper to this too. And listen, I'm not going for creamy mashed potatoes. My boy doesn't care. He's just gonna eat a pot of potatoes. Let's be so for real. I made 5 pounds of potatoes at Thanksgiving, and I got 1 serving out of it. Over the course of the weekend, from Thursday to Monday, he had eaten 5 pounds of potatoes. Now, Lillian got a serving out, and I think Jerry did too. But that was it.
So someone asked, where are you going on vacation?
Good question. So I am going to go on another cruise, guys. This one, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're going on so many cruises. Well, so we had already planned one last year, but this one is kind of like what we did with Lillian on her senior year. We picked some place that we all wanted to go, and some place that was kind of, close and something that we have never done before. So we are going to go to Puerto Plata in Dominican Republic, and then we are going to go to Tortola and St. Thomas, and then the Great Stirrup Cay. I see that's starting to smoke a little bit, so we're almost there. Let me see something. I'm just going to, oh yeah, she's ready.
Oh, yeah, that's
She's ready. That is ready. So ripping hot. You're going to place this down and away from you. Woo. Hot. Okay, I'm just doing one at a time. So, and we're going to set a timer for 4 minutes.
I don't think you have a choice. You have to do one at a time.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see. When you were at Grub Match last year, you used a gas burner, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I sure did. Okay, so I feel like those are pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's try these. I feel like we got to do our due diligence. Needs a little garlic. I forgot to put the garlic in there.
So Babs, not everybody had a lot of choice because we had 8 people cooking, so we had lots of different stove tops.
Yeah,
We
I
had
just took what was left. That's kind of my vibe anyway, is I take whatever's left, whatever is given to me, and I make it work. And that's what I did. And even though that I didn't make it to the final round, that was Trini and Melissa Murd. I gotta try these again. Yeah, that's right. My steak got 8 first. That's all I got to say. My steak got 8 first. Eaten first.
Ooh, almost 29,000 likes. You guys are just crushing it.
Yeah, you guys love that. Great. I didn't hit the timer, so hopefully I'll just have a look-see. It's not been 4 minutes, I know, but you're not supposed to touch it. I'm going to leave it. I feel like it's not ready yet. All right, I'm going to check on these. Ooh, that's coming along. Let's get this.
You still have another minute.
Okay, I do too. Okay, I'm going to flip that around. And then we got our potatoes here. I'm going to put a little pat of butter right on the top so it can kind of melt in. I know he is waiting for these. These will be gone tonight. This is his alone. He's like, Lillian will get some, I'll get some, he'll eat the rest. Jerry's not eating tonight because he had Subway number 9.
Number 9.
Oh yeah, not Subway. We were talking about that. Cass thinks Subway is Jersey Mike's. It's not. Okay. I feel like it's time. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the start now on this.
No Vegas lights. She is not all over the place. She's got a system.
I do. Don't you worry. Look at that crust, guys.
Yes.
That's why you wait. That's why you wait right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That looks great.
We got this little guy right here. That's where my steak is gonna rest. Okay, I do not need this for anything else right now. How do you guys store your Parmigiano Reggiano or your Parmesan cheese on the block?
You know, I used to just put it in the fridge, but I found out that the entire thing gets turns into rind after a while. So now I actually put it in a vacuum bag.
Yes, plastic bag. Plastic bag, vacuum bag. You can put it in the refrigerator. You can also leave it on your counter up to 7 to 10 days. Not recommended.
He says, I do not buy it on the block.
Listen, I get it. It is expensive on the block, but I wanted to do something extra nice tonight, so. Oh yeah, we're done here. So let me get a net.
Hi, Bria.
Look at that.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, that's delicious right there.
I do throw it up just nice. So, where are you trying to go with the steak? What? How much?
We're there. We're there. 2 minutes.
No, what's the doneness? That's what I'm asking.
About medium-ish. Medium-ish. I think that's good.
Okay.
It feels right. Okay, so we're going in with the next one.
Hi, Adelinda.
Now, we're not going to cut into this. You don't cut into this. You've got to let it rest. Leave it alone. Don't do it. No need. Because right now, it's just like doing its thing. But I'm getting ready to do something to this steak that is going to make it so delicious. And this is how I did. This steak is just plain, but I'm doing this steak my way. This is my steak.
Okay.
Okay. I went to the garden Okay, so while that steak is going, I'm going to turn you guys up here. Okay, so I went to the garden, my garden, and I got some rosemary. Now, rosemary at this time of year will have these very woody branches on them. These are not going to produce for you. This is not what you want on your branches. So I went out and I picked some that were woody and not woody. So this one, you're going to clip this off. Just clip that off, throw it away. You can definitely take off these little sprigs if you want to and use those in your cooking. Uh-oh. You don't want it to break and snap. You want them to be bendy. And if you have like pieces like this that are kind of like they're woody, you don't want that. So you're going to clip all those down. And it's going to look like you're like murdering your plant, but you're not. It's actually not. You're just, you're actually helping it. It will become more bushier. It will help it thrive better. I'm actually pulling some of this off. You don't want the woody stuff. The woody stuff is not where the flavor is at. So a lot of the times I will take those woody strips and I will just take it off just like that. Okay, so that's my 2 minutes. So I'm going to flip over.
Thank you for the daily heart me. You guys.
Flipping this over.
Go ahead and get them.
It's sitting there. So I flipped it and look at that crust. Hang on here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Tinsel. Well, it doesn't matter. I know what 2 minutes is. Tinsel and all that. All right. So at this point, I'm going to get ready with my little, I don't need this much. I'm just bringing that over to show you guys. You need about like that much rosemary. And we're getting ready to do a thing here.
Do your thing.
I am. We're going to get a couple tablespoons of butter. I'm using Kerrygold tonight because it's my steak.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting on 1 or 2 more minutes. And we're going to wait and see.
Thank you, Christine Vance, for the October Dragonfly emoticons.
Thank you. So it kind of like relaxes a little bit and then it sucks up all those juices. And so when you cut into it, it's just kind of so juicy and good. But, okay, there's our 1 minute. 1 minute mark. And then it's going to be on. Oh, yeah. We're getting ready to put this in there. And then we're putting 2 tablespoons of butter.
Thank you for the gifts.
I'm so excited. And then we're going to learn how to make cold brew. How I make it like I do in my shop. And it's a cold brew concentrate, so it'll last longer. Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, this is the trick that I did in the grudge mat. Grub mat, not grudge.
Great.
Yeah, it's like grudge mat. Wow. I have to make sure my steak is positioned correctly. Otherwise, because I got to tip it. You'll see. You'll see. You know, I'm like, I want to eat it now. It smells so good. It smells delicious. All right.
I think I can smell it.
I think you can too.
Yeah.
I know it's the hard part is waiting.
Jack, that's steak.
Okay.
And mashed potatoes and vegetables.
Okay, we're ready. Okay. I got 2 cloves of garlic cut up. I got that bunch of rosemary, 2 tablespoons of butter, and I am putting it all on one side for a reason. You'll see.
Okay.
All right, I need my spoon. All right, we're just going to give that a good mixy mix. And yes, it's going over on the other side. Don't worry. It's okay.
We're going to baste that bad boy.
Oh, I am. I sure am. And at this point, you're going to turn the heat down. because you don't want it to, I mean, it's in a cast iron. It's going to have some residual cooking. You can actually just turn it off at this point because the cast iron. If you're in a regular pan, you definitely want to cut that heat down. Okay, so you're going to turn it sideways. You're going to take this, you're going to spoon it over the top.
Nice.
You just keep doing it. Yes, you are basting it with butter and rosemary and garlic. This is my steak, don't worry. The people in the Food Talk TV house know that it was so good. Because they ate it. They ate the whole thing.
There was practically a line to taste your steak.
Take it down, baby. All right, and that's where it's at. You just do this as much as you feel is right. Your arm gets tired, okay, maybe you're done. Okay, and now we're going to scoot this steak over, and we're going to take this one out. Woo, it's hot. I don't want to lose my garlic, okay? That's that good. We'll come back for it. Okay. Oh, it's still coming off. All right, we're going to slide her over there. I'm saving all the garlic. Okay. Now we got to let these rest. Okay. So we're going to switch gears for just one little minute. And we are going to make cold brew. I'm going to show you what I do in my little coffee shop. My little coffee shop does quite a bit of cold brew sales. So we are going to make some. All right. So we're going to just move this out of the way. So you can use any kind of coffee beans as long as they are whole beans. I know that there's a misconception out there about that decaf is just roasted beans. They're just the same beans. They come from the same plant and they're just roasted until you can't roast them anymore. And that's what makes it decaf. The more green the coffee or the younger or the lighter the roast, the more caffeine it has in it.
Oh.
There will always be residual caffeine even in your decaf. So let's just talk about that. Okay. So number one. Oh, you do? I actually got this in Hawaii. So I was like, man, I need to break that out. Like it was coming up on its due date. So we're going to do... So I have a cold brew maker, and this is what we're going to use. So, but if you don't have a cold brew maker, they're in the recipe, which is available on FoodTokTV.com. There's ways that you can use a coffee filter, cheesecloth, a bunch of different ways. But I have this guy right here. I use it in a regular jar. You slide it in. Guess what? It's available in my shop. So anyway, so I have this labeled because I know it's cold brew. You should know it's dark, but it's okay. So I have a little coffee grinder. Hang on, let's get this out of the way so you guys can see him.
Guys, thank you for the 46K likes.
Wow, thanks, guys. All right. So I'm just going to pour a little.
38 minutes in, and we've got 48K. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, guys. So I'm just going to grind some coffee. And we're looking for about a sugar consistency, so it's a little bit more than regular drip. Can you use regular drip coffee in a cold brew maker? Yes. Yes, you can. It's just not going to be as strong, and that's okay. If that's all you got, that's all you got. Hang on here. I'm putting this in here because I gotta get it all. I can't do it all at once. So you're going to do, the ratio is 1 pound to 1 gallon. I'm doing less than that. I'm doing 3 pints, which is 3/4 of a gallon. So, and 12 ounces of ground coffee. I'm just gonna grind her up. I got a little bit more to go. Woo. I don't know if it's gonna fit. We'll see.
So this is going to be super concentrated then, right?
Yes, you do not drink this straight. No. You're like, well, I can drink it straight. Okay. Weird. Don't do it though.
You guys, if you haven't followed us, give us a follow.
How else that is. Okay,
If you don't like tonight, you'll love tomorrow. We have
that's
so
right.
many different personalities and so many different styles on Food Talk TV.
Yeah, just don't give up on us. That's all we ask. Okay, so the consistency, I'm gonna reach in here and grab some so you can see the consistency of about like sugar.
Oh yeah, that's very fine.
Yeah, so it's not like super, super fine, but it's pretty fine. Okay.
Miss Dorothy, RX comes on at 4. Currently, she's in Florida for her birthday. And The Spice is Right with Mark and Melissa Merck comes on at 6. All times are central.
By the way, I want to send a super special birthday out to RX and a super special birthday out to Daphne Brogdon. Those are also two of our creators here on Food Talk TV. And RX's birthday was yesterday and Daphne's was today. So happy birthday, ladies. All right. So we're going to put in our 12 ounces of coffee grounds. And I kind of gotta. Where are you going?
I'm going to grab a drink.
Oh, nice.
A Red Bull.
Okay, a Red Bull at night.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, these kids these days. So I'm just tamping that down because I need to get as much of this as I can in there. All right. I went ahead and ground the whole bag, but I know that it was about 12 ounces what I had in here. So, okay. So anyway, now we're just going to add water. And guess what kind of water? Because it's cold brew, you add
Coffee water? I don't know.
cold water.
Cold water. Cold water. It was a trick question.
Yeah. So we're just going to, I need to turn this down a skosh.
Everybody in the comments knew it.
Oh, Kaz, it's cold water.
Joshua says Afro Man.
Yes, Afro Man. Yes. Hang on here. I did something. I got coffee on the side. I don't want grounds in my coffee. So I'm going to rinse this out real quick. Okay. Get that back in there. Get that back in there. Ah. All right. Cold water in the jar. Fill it up to where, like I said, it's going to be 3 cups, 3 pints. Okay. And then I did wet this on top so that it will infuse better. So now that's what we got. Okay. So you're like, oh my gosh, Christine, well, how do you keep that? Because this will kind of float. How do I get that on there? This will kind of float. So you got to put your cap and you're ringing your lid. You're ringing your lid. And guess what? You can leave this on your counter for 12 to 18. I do 24 hours, but 12 to 18 hours. I'm actually going to put a little bit more water in this. 12 to 18 hours, or you can put it in your refrigerator. I put mine in my refrigerator because it's cold brew. So I'm going to put some more water in here though.
Cold Brew Concentrate.
Concentrate. So yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to put a little bit more water in there. That is the thing, is it is concentrated. So don't get crazy.
You guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. On the screen is Christine. Her channel is October Dragonfly. Very common spelling, October Dragonfly. All one word. Give her a follow. She posts every day for the last 5 years, I believe.
6
6 years. 6 years.
6 years now. I'm going for the golden 10. All right. We're going to leave this on the counter, and you can already see it's starting to diffuse.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, starting to get yellow.
Yeah, it looks like pee. Okay. All right. So hang on here. We're going to go get those steaks and we're going to cut those up. Let's do it. And we're going to get a plate full of food. And I'm going to show you a drink to make with your cold brew because obviously I have some already made. Look at all that. That looks so good. Ooh. Lane, you ready? Did you want steak? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna cut some of this up. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go wash my knife off because this is my favorite knife. Everybody has their favorite knife.
So Lane is the one who likes his plain, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't want all this on there.
I don't mind.
You don't mind it?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn them, guys. Hang on, let me get this up and down so you guys can.
You know, when they're growing, their tastes change.
That's true. That is so true. Okay. So I'm just gonna scooch that bad boy over. You know what? I should have just flipped the board, but that's okay. It's fine. There is a big fat cap on this, so I'm gonna take that off. You like it?
If it's like the fat that you
Gristle?
can actually eat, then yeah.
Oh, I
But
don't
if it's
know.
like the fat that you just can't chew through, then no.
Okay, we're gonna show you guys how beautiful this steak is when I cut it. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a piece out the middle. And this, well, I was like, this is a little bit more rare, but it's fine.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, do you want to try it over here?
Bab says perfect. Melissa says yes.
That tastes good. I want to get into mine.
And Jen says yum.
Yum is right.
That looks perfect. A beauty. Looks perfect. Yummy.
Can I borrow your camera so I can take some pictures of this delish steak that I made for just you?
Don't get stuff on my car.
I won't get stuff on your phone. I know Icky's right here. I haven't. Has he been fed?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
If you want to eat.
Never been pet. Never been fed. Okay. Get some little pieces here, and we're gonna get some pictures real fast, and then I'm gonna cut into my steak. Oh man, that looks amazing. Man, that's so good. Here, put that little piece of fat in there for him. Okay.
Yes, that's New York strip.
She is looking fine.
Is there any more fat?
If you get a T-bone or a porterhouse, that's what's on the big side.
Okay. Yep, go after it. Lane's like digging in, man. I'm gonna plate him a plate up, and then I'll cut my steak. I was like, let me get this cheese off here. I have the extra cheese and cheese.
Now, while she's doing that, guys, I want to tell you that in June we are having a live meetup. All the Food Talk TV hosts are getting together. We did this last year, and it's called Grub Match Live. And we're going to be doing lots of videos, lots of shows, and ultimately a cooking competition. Last year, the last two standing, there's Melissa with her trophy. She's got the trophy all the way across. Melissa Murd won. She went up against the last two standing were Melissa and Trini, and Melissa walked away with the trophy. Trini can't participate this year because Trini is our general manager, so she is a judge now.
All right, let's see here. We got this delicious bake that we did with the broccoli, lemon, and hang on here. We'll get a good picture of that too. We'll get a good picture of that.
If you're in Dallas or near Dallas, let us know. Let us know. You can come by.
Okay. Heck yeah, you can.
Just get this, please.
He's like, let me just get at this, please. Please, just let me eat this. Here you go. Here, I got you the butter spoon there. All right, there's what he's got for dinner tonight, guys.
That's good for dinner.
And technically, you could make this less than 30 minutes. For real. You could.
If you're not talking and explaining.
Period. That is correct. If you're not talking and explaining. Now, I'm going to make a drink really quick because you know I love to make a little drink for you guys. This is not a recipe. I just wanted to try something. You know how that is. I saw these dirty sodas and I wanted to make it extra dirty because I'm going to double down on it. So I'm going to get some ice and I'm going to get some cold brew concentrate, guys.
Rick says he's not allowed in Texas. So
Uh-oh.
Snow Angel says that she's moving to east of Dallas. I'm east of Dallas too, Snow Angel.
Okay. You guys know I love a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, so this is a dirty soda.
It's my version of a dirty soda. Oh my God. So when we make like a dirty root beer at work, I take root beer and I put it into the glass. I put a shot of espresso and then cream on top. It's really good. I know it doesn't sound like it goes together, but it really does. So this is 3 ounces of the cold brewed espresso. That's the same thing we just made. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then I'm gonna put a little cream. I don't have a shaker at work, so I don't get to do all the fancy stuff.
Tricia, we're happy you caught us too. And Snow Angel, I'm in that area as well. Near Tyler. Athens, Texas, as a matter of fact.
I lost my lid.
Isn't there another one?
Yeah, I think so. There's another one. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll get another one.
Did you run out of cream?
I always use my other one. That's okay. We'll use this one. You just won't be able to see it.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna give that a shake. I'm cooling off the everything in there. Ooh, look at that. You can see the frostiness. All right, and then I'm gonna put my soda in. I don't drink a whole soda, so that's a lot. We're gonna drink some of this off.
Some of it?
Don't judge me. And then we're going to take that espresso and that cream.
Dr. Pepper cream and espresso? Wow.
Iced. Hang on. And we're going to go for it. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Do that. I need more Dr. Pepper. Typically I would use a cup this size and I would put in probably half of that, then 1 shot and then some cream. So this is very caffeinated forward.
Okay, so I've never seen or heard of espresso and Dr. Pepper.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
We're going to find out, guys.
Wow.
I do it with root beer all the time. Mark likes Dr. Pepper. Does he like coffee? I'm gonna make myself a little plate. When I say a little plate, a little plate. Yeah. I'm gonna get myself some of this good here, and I'm gonna cut my steak up, which we already made. That's good. I'm gonna drink that and drink the rest of that. Let me get my plate over here. Don't need that anymore. Scooch this out. How is that? Dude, he already ate that steak. He ate that whole steak.
Hey, he's almost 18.
I lost a fork to the floor. All right. Let's see here. Let's cut into this bad boy.
That's right, Babs. He's a grown boy.
He really is. He's probably going to eat some of this steak too. Let's be so for real. He needs that protein. He's been working out. He plays volleyball. They just won their first game. So they're 1-1. And he plays on Monday.
Is Lane taller than you now?
Yes, he is. Yes, he sure is. I know if you see my TikToks at the beginning, like in 2020 and 2019, he's just a little shrimp. All right, you guys ready to see this?
Yes.
Ready to see it?
Hey, Kyle Beasley. I know you've been here for a while.
Let me get this one right here. I feel like this is a good spot. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get a bite. Yeah. I'm telling you, do the rosemary and the garlic. Level your steak up.
Level it up.
Mm-hmm.
Level it up.
Oh, yeah. I need to fix my plate. So, let's go. Let's get some of this. I didn't get any of this yet, which I know I'm going to tear this up already. Free now.
They've been following since 2020. Awesome.
Love. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. So there's my portion of that broccoli. It was mixed vegetables now, but get me some of the steak. Lane, you can have as much steak as you want. You eat what you want. Lillian said she's already eaten and Dad's already eaten. So it's all you, dude. Oh, man. He's like, what? All right. One thing I always hate whenever I'm doing videos is that I leave my cabinets open. Like, it makes me crazy.
Carol Witt is watching from England.
What? Well, hello.
I hope you watch Yorkshire Indian. He comes on Saturdays. Oh, and I did confirm Yorkshire Indian is coming to Grub Match.
Oh, we're about ready to, it's about ready to be what? We're about ready to have such a good time. Okay. What do you want more of?
No.
Tony Ann
Yeah.
is in the house.
Wait, are you full?
She's under Tony's closet. And if you're interested in having help with your TikTok shop, just follow her and send her a message.
The lemon in this gives it kind of like a bright flavor to it. Me personally, I would add red pepper flakes to this, which is one of the options that you can do. The cheese is so good. And the steak is fire. Get you some of that. And then this little drink that I made. So good. So at my coffee shop that I run, which is also a candy factory, there is a ratio that we use. We use 5 pounds of coffee to 5 gallons of water. That's how much coffee we make. Coffee concentrate that we make at least every week. Sometimes we do twice. Like every other week we'll do twice. In the summer we're doing twice, if not every day.
Okay, so how do you water it down once you make the cup? How much concentrate do you put in?
Okay, so if you want 1 shot, that's 3 ounces. That's 1 shot. If you want 2 shots, that is 6 ounces. So that's how we do it. So that little cup that I had, I actually have some of these at work. And we know that these, we measure it out, weigh it out and all that stuff to make sure that it's the proper amount. We find these cute little cups all over the place and we use these 3 ounces. And so for a drink, for an average drink, like this guy right here, which is a 24-ounce standard large, you're going to use 2 shots. Sometimes people do pay for the 3rd shot, which is okay. I mean, that's pretty much like this much concentrate by the time you add the ice into it. And then whatever flavor you want, and then you cut it. Oh, thank you. I did them myself. I was questioning them. So the fact that you said something makes me feel good. But then you cut it with water if you want a cold brew, and you cut it with milk if you want a latte.
Oh.
That's
So basically it's espresso, it's just cold espresso.
It's just cold brew espresso. Thanks for joining the club up here, guys. If you are not already in the club up here, you can join. Just make your gray heart pink or red or whatever color it is. Orange. I think it's orange. and join Food Talk TV. If you don't want to do any of that, just give us a follow and then like some of our posts and maybe tap the screen a few times, share it out. That's free. That costs zero monies. And we love that. So guys, that's really all I have for you. Tonight I made this awesome meal. This recipe and the steak recipe is available for you on foodtoktv.com. Also, you can get the cold brew recipe available on foodtoktv.com. It shows you exactly what to do.
Is it already up? Do you know?
I don't know that it's already up, but I did post it in the recipe chat, so it should be up soon if it's not already up.
So I'm making just small talk while we get to 60K.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tap, please. So I'm going to take a bite of these potatoes because I know they're fire. If you're messing mashed potatoes up, y'all.
And there's 60K. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Kaz, do you have anything that you need to say? Who's going live and what's going on here in the next week?
Tomorrow, Guadua Cooks is RX. She'll be live at 4 Central. The Spice is Right will be live at 6 Central. Do not miss either one of those. Going to be some good food. Also on Tuesday, we've got Kunchi. And we have Queen G's Texas Kitchen is going to be doing her show, What's in Papa's Belly.
Love that show. All right. If you guys want to know the schedule of all of the different cooks that we have available on Food Talk TV and what time they go to foodtoktv.com, go to schedule, and it'll bring it all up. And you can check it out there. Also, you can check out all of our recipes. You can read little bios about all of our creators. And check out what's going on each and every single one of their channels as well.
Also on any Amazon devices, all you have to do is say Open Food Talk. Now, not TOK, TALK. Open Food Talk. And you can find our recipes there. We have just short of 600 at this point.
Okay, so it's been like 15 minutes and it's already gotten to here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow this will be, well, it'll be the darkness of the other one that I just had. Hang on. It will turn into this.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, so now you guys know what I'm doing in my coffee shop, so stop paying Starbucks. Don't do it no more. You guys can do it yourself. You can do it. I'll teach you. And there's also, I post every day, guys. Go check out my page. Go give me a follow. It's at October Dragonfly. If somebody would be so kind to put that in the comments, I would love that. Go give me a follow there. And I will see you guys next time. That's been Sunday Night Live. I love every single one of you guys and appreciate your likes, your loves, and your shares. And thank you guys. We will see you on the next one. Bye.